Hey, CJ again here, going over a specialty flop shot. The flop shot that you see Phil Mickelson use and all the tour players that you watch, get that out of your mind, okay? That takes a lot of practice, all right? It's a lot of risk, okay? But understand that those guys, they have hours and hours to practice this, plus they're some of the best athletes in the world. We're gonna teach you the flop shot that you're gonna use most of the time here, okay? And we're gonna call it the CJ slide, all right? Very, very simple. What we're gonna do right now is we are going to test your strength. I wanna see how strong your arms are at this point. And I just want you to kind of make this triangle here. If you grab the club, that's fine. It looks like a big Y. When we were doing chipping, we were in the lowercase y. We're now gonna be with a big uppercase Y. And all we're gonna do is we're gonna keep this club pointed at our belly. We're gonna turn back, keep your arms straight. Don't use any wrist hinge. We're gonna turn through right here where our feet, my knees can kiss this way, but my arms are extended. We want to make sure that we are creating a wide, shallow cut here. We don't want to create a up-down V swing, okay? So this is a shot with very little risk. It's not a shot you're going to use up over trees or long distance because, again, we don't have the power. But what it is, it's going to be a shot that you can control over and over and over again because you're using the big muscles of your golf swing. So again, all we're going to do here, and I've got a decent lie here, and we're going to ultimately hit a bunker shot. We're going to hit this just behind. You're going to see the flop shot, but I'm going to take the face, and I'm going to spin the grip like that and put my grip on with the club face open. Okay, we do not want to take it and open it this way because when I swing back, the club will come back square. So we're going to take this. We're now going to have our stance with the ultra high. We had our weight left and hands forward. Let me show the camera that. The ultra high, weight and hands were forward. Well, this difference is the slide is we're going to put our weight 50-50 and our club pointed more back at our belly button. From here, it's just going to be a wide swing back and through. Notice how I'm holding my finish. This gets the job done. It's very simple. After you've mastered that, and I always tell my students, I joke with my students, is once you have the proper sound and once you hit it properly once, you'll have it forever. It's like riding a bike. You'll always know. Well, let's get a little crazy with this, okay? We got the face wide open. I'm really kind of taking this part of the club and setting it on the ground so the face is wide open. But let's get crazy. Let's get our stance wide. Weight's 50-50, wide, wide. That ball is going straight up into the air, just like that. And again, as you do this, start practicing. See what you're capable of. You ready to get a little crazier? All right. As we get crazier, it does become a little bit more difficult. You have to have a kind of a better lie. But we're going to go face wide open, stance wide. Now, we're going to lower the handle, okay? And this, we're just lowering our center of gravity. And then the ball pops straight up right there. And so you're not going to be able to get a lot of distance with it. But again, master the first step. Every shot I've taught you so far, we've worked on a progression. Remember, we had the low, the medium, the high, the ultra high. Then we went to the slide. Then we went wider stance, right? Then we went lower handle. Every time you do this, it does become a little bit more difficult, but it's really simple because we're using our big muscles. If you keep your arms wide, allow your weight to kind of shift into your left side, you'll be making Phil Mickelson jealous of your short game.